Hello everybody and welcome to yet another wonderful session on Vedantu Young Wonders. This is your master teacher Haripriya. How is everybody doing? All good, all good. Who is on time? Let me see who is all on time. Hi Rishi Gamer. Hi Purple World. Pragya. Hi Kulveer. Welcome, welcome Sri Ram. Awesome. So welcome to yet another wonderful session on Vedantu Young Wonders. And today we are going to do the sprint session for class 7 on the topic comparing quantities, right? So let us get started because this session is going to be super duper awesome. I have come up with such amazing questions that you might end up getting in your exam. So please make sure that you are staying tuned till the end of the video and also sit with a pen and a book. ठीक है? Super important because we're going to solve a lot of questions. इस वाले चैप्टर से जरूर एक सवाल तो जरूर आएगा, right? Definitely you will get one question from this particular chapter. So let us get started. Hi Manha, hello. Hi Mayank, hi Diaz, hi Dev. Okay, good evening Sanskruti. Chalo, let us get started with a quick dose of motivation. Life has two rules. One, never quit. Second is always remember the first one. So even if you think, yaar, mere se nahi ho pa raha hai, I'm not able to do this, or sometime, you have the sense ki, yaar, maths is so difficult. Itna bhi, I practice, I watch videos, I'm not able to understand, I end up losing marks. It's okay, but never quit, okay? And always remember, never quit. Rule number 2, remember rule number 1. ठीक है? Hi Purple, I'm doing great. How are you, bacha? Hi Dia. So before we get started, I can see 22 people are live watching. That's awesome. Guys, come on. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Chalo. Hurry up. Thank you, Shashwat. Also, if you're someone new, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and welcome to the family. Let us get started without wasting any further time. So we are going to do the chapter comparing quantities. Let's do a quick recap of what are all the important topics we have studied in this chapter. Okay? So starting off with the first one, which is ratio. What is ratio? It indicates how many times one number contains the other. For example, it can also be comparison of two things. If I say find the ratios of apples to bananas, if the number of apples is 7, the number of bananas is 10, so it is 7:10 is the ratio. The first one is called as antecedent, and the second one is called as consequent. Now, A:B can also be written as A by B. So, 7:10 can also be written as 7/10. Okay, Ansh, thank you. Chalo. Now, how to convert a ratio to a fraction? We just saw. 2:1 can be written as 2/1. 7:3 can be written as 7/3. That's it. It's easy peasy. Next. What are equivalent ratios? When two ratios are equal to each other, you can say that they are equivalent ratios. For example, 2:1 can be written as 2/1. 4:2 can be written as 4/2. 6:3 can be written as 6/3. But when you try to cancel them and write it in the simplest form, all of them are equal to 2/1, 2/1, 2/1. है ना? So they are called as equivalent fractions. So 2:1 is equal to 4:2 is equal to 6:3. All of them are equivalent fractions. Okay? Yes, Ansh, there will definitely be a VQuiz. Now let's talk about percentage. Now what is a percentage? It is anything per 100%. Percent. Matlab per 100 units. Now if I say 70%, so that is 70/100. Okay. So this is called as percent. Now how do we convert a fraction to a percentage? all you have to do is multiply the fraction by 100. Now you have 1 by 2, just multiply it with 100, you will be getting 50. So 50%. ये सब आप skip कर सकते हो. All this you can skip. You have a fraction, take the fraction, multiply it with 100, you will be getting the answer as in percentage. Anything it can be. Let's take 7 by 13. You have to convert that into percentage. So multiply by 100%. So you'll have 700 by 13%. You can simplify this further. You will be getting it in decimals. So if you want to convert a fraction to a percentage, what is that you have to do? You have to multiply the fraction with 100. That's it. Okay? Okay, Shashwat. Chalo. The next question is on your screens. The next topic is on your screen. Decimal back to percentage. Now, if I have a decimal 0.75, hai na? Now, how do I convert that into percentage? First, convert your decimal to fraction. 0.75 can be written as 75 by 100. Anything by 100 is 75%. 75 by 100 is 75%. Now, what about 0.8? If you have 0.8, what do we do? 8 by 10, right? Because there's only one digit after the decimal point, we are going to only take 8 by 10. But we want the denominator to be 100. So I'll multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. So it is going to be 80 by 100, which is what? 80%. Got it? Now if you have 0.06, you can write it as 6 by 100. That is nothing but 6%. Because you have two zeros here after the decimal, that's why we divide by 100. Now you have 0.345. Now what happened here? It is 345 by 1000. But we want the denominator to be 100. So what will I do? I will divide by 10 on numerator and denominator. 345 by 10 will give you 345.5 by 100, which is nothing but 34.5%. That's it. Crystal clear? Very nice. Very amazing. Let's move forward and talk about how to convert percentages to fractions and decimals. Ye kya ho gaya? Anyways, okay, percentages back to fractions and decimals. Now, for example, let's take an example. If I have a 20%. Now 20%, I can write it as 20 by 100. Now if I simplify it further, I am getting 1 by 5, which is again 0.2. See, we had a percentage, we converted that into a fraction and then converted that back to a decimal. This is how you convert the percentage back to a fraction. For example, you have 36%. What will you do? 36 by 100. Both of them are completely divisible using your 4 table or your 2 table. Let's start with 2 table. Okay, so it will be 18 by 50. Again, simplify your 2 with your 2 table. 9 by 25, which is also equal to 0.36. So you have a fraction, you have a decimal. So we converted a percentage back to fractions and decimals. Okay, can you explain simple interest? Yes, Rishi, I am coming there. I will explain profit and loss, simple interest, everything, and there's a power cut, but it's okay, the Wi-Fi will not go. Anyways, chalo, clear? Let's move forward and talk about increase or decrease in percentage. Now, if I say in term 1, so let's say Rishi. Rishi has got 85 marks in English. In term 2, he followed Haripriya ma'am's video on Young Wonders. So he got 98 marks out of 100. Okay. So clearly his marks have increased. है ना? So what will be the increase percentage? How much marks have increased? Initial value minus new value minus initial value by initial value. New value is what? What is his latest marks? 98. What was his original? The first time in term 1, how much did he get? 85. Divided by the original marks, which is 85. And then you multiply by 100. How to do fast calculation? You just need to know your tables. That's it. There is no other trick for you to do fast calculations. Okay? Okay, everybody? Clear? So this is how you calculate your increase and decrease percentage. Change by original into 100%. ठीक है? Okay? Whatever is the big number minus the small number. Small number usually in increase is the original number. Again, here also big number minus the small number. Whatever is the initial value, that will be the denominator. Crystal clear? Now let's talk about profit and loss. Now guys, please carefully listen. We will do questions on this also. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, Manha. Very good. Now, what is that we have? Profit. When do you have profit? When the cost price is less than the selling price. Or you can say that the selling price of an item is greater than a cost price. Then it is clearly profit. So how do you calculate profit percentage? Profit percentage is profit by CP into 100. We always calculate percentage on initial values, on original value. So original value of an item is its cost price. So that's why profit by CP into 100. Now what about loss? Loss happens when your cost price is greater than the selling price. है ना? So what is your loss percentage? Loss by CP into 100. So here instead of profit you can also write SP minus CP. Instead of loss you can write CP minus SP. ठीक है? Okay? SP minus CP OP. Awesome, awesome. Can we write in the place of 100, 10 or 1000? No, Vaishali. We multiply by 100 because loss by cost price is actually a fraction. So to convert anything into percentage, we multiply by 100. That is why we multiply by 100 and not with any other number. ठीक है? फीस बता दो, किस चीज की फीस? Initial percentage समझ नहीं आया. Ansh, please carefully listen. Initial value. Initial value का मतलब है original value. For example, your height was 140 centimeters. ठीक है? And after 5 years, your height became 167 centimeters. तो ये क्या है? Initial. Originally, you were 140 centimeters. 5 years ago, initially, ये आपका initial value हो जाएगा. After 5 years, you grew taller. So this will be your new value. समझ आया अभी? अभी समझ में आ गया? Whenever you're calculating increase percentage, decrease percentage, you have to do it on initial value only. Ansh, did you understand this? Yes or no, bacha? Okay, percentage increase वाला same है बच्चा. If you want to calculate your percentage increase or percentage decrease, it is profit by cost price into 100. Profit क्या है? Selling price minus cost price. Loss क्या है? Cost price minus the selling price. So if you want to calculate that in terms of percentage, क्योंकि यहाँ पे we get in terms of rupees. पर अगर हमें चाहिए परसेंटेज में, then you take profit by CP into 100%. अगर आपको प्रॉफिट हुआ, अगर लॉस हुआ, when the cost price is greater than the selling price, we have a loss. So अगर आपको लॉस हुआ तो it is loss by CP into 100%. That's it. Okay, right? चलो संस्कृति, we will be doing all those problems, similar problems, ठीक है, don't worry. Now terms related to simple interest. Now we all know that simple interest is PTR by 100. तो ये P, T और R क्या है? P is the money that you borrowed or you have given to somebody. It's like the loan that you take from the bank. That's the principal amount. And interest is always in terms of percentage. And this interest, interest is the extra money that you will be paying to the bank. मतलब बैंक ने तो आपकी हेल्प कर दी है ना, बैंक has given you the money. Now the bank is expecting something in return, right? So bank will say, okay, I have given you 100 rupees. You should return that 100 rupees. Along with that, you have to pay a little extra charges also. That extra charges are called as interest. And so what is the final amount you are paying to the bank? That would be principal, the money that you took, plus the extra charges that the bank is charging. So that would be the final amount. So simple interest is PTR by 100 या PRT by 100. Now what is R? R is the rate of interest which is always given in terms of percentage. Your T is the time which is always given in years. अगर उन्होंने time को months में दिया है, you have to convert that into year because we know that 12 months gives you 1 year. ठीक है? Okay? Awesome? चलो, let us start doing questions now. Now guys, I have picked up few difficult questions also that might come in your exam. तो ध्यान से सुनना. I will try to explain as slow as possible, but मैं बार बार repeat नहीं कर सकती हूँ क्योंकि ये YouTube का वीडियो है. आप फिर से आप रिप्ले देख लेना, ठीक है? अदरवाइज जिसको समझ आ गया ना उसको बोर हो जाएगा वीडियो कि बार बार मैम यही पढ़ा रही है, ठीक है? तो प्लीज वॉच द रिप्ले अगेन एट योर ओन पेस, बट आई विल ट्राई टू गो एज स्लो एज पॉसिबल. चलो, लेट अस difference between interest and simple interest. Vaishali, both are the same. Actually, interests are of two types, simple and compound. But compound you will study in grade 8th. Grade 7th mein we just have simple interest. Both are the same. Okay? How to find principal? I will tell you everything. Okay, Rishi, we will do a question there. Now, at what rate percentage per annum will rupees 800 amount to rupees 1000 in 2 years? Now you have to figure out what is your principal, what is your interest, and what is your time. Because we have to find the rate, right? So we need to figure out what is your simple interest. Can somebody tell me what is the simple interest here? Okay, let's forget about simple interest. Let's just see what is given. At what rate per annum will rupees 800 amount to 1000? Now rupees 800 is your principal. Amount to rupees 1000. मतलब your final amount is 1000 rupees. So what is your interest? We know that amount is equals to principal plus interest. तो यहाँ से आपको interest कितना आएगा? 1000 minus 800. So 1000 principal amount minus the principal will give you the interest. तो कितना है? Exactly 200 rupees. And what is the time? It is given as 2 years. So we know that simple interest is PTR by 100. तो simple interest कितना हुआ? 200. Principal 800. Time 2 years. R हमें find out करना है divided by 100. 0 0 cancel. So what is that we have here? 8 into 2 into R is equals to 200. So what is your rate of interest? 200 divided by 8 into 2. This entire thing will go to the other side and will become division. 2 into 1, 2 into 100. So you have 100 by 8. You can cancel using your 4 table. 4 into 25, 4 into 2. So you have 2 by 25 by 2, which is 12.5 percentage. Very good, very good. So what is the rate of interest? It is 12.5 percentage. ठीक है? Rishi, I hope you understood. ऐसे ही if they ask you to find principal, they will give you the rest of the quantities, rest of the entries. आपको बस substitute करना है. You have to make the unknown on the left hand side. Bring all the known variables to the right hand side. बस transpose करना है आपको. Correct, Anushka. You just have to transpose it. समझ आ गया? Everybody understood here? Got it? Chal, very nice. So this is the solution also. I will be providing you with the notes. After the session, do check out our Telegram channel. आप बस Telegram channel पे Vedantu Young Wonders करके लिख दो. You will get the channel. You can join us. ठीक है? Okay? Ma'am, if it will be per half yearly. Half yearly मतलब क्या होगा? Your time is equals to 1 by 2 years. That's it. You just have to type n is equal to 1 by 2. That's it. Half yearly is when your time is equal to 1 by 2. ठीक है? Okay? Chalo. The sum that money amounts to is 3,150 in the first year and 3,300 in the second year at simple interest. What is the interest rate per annum? So they are telling after the first year, ठीक है? First year के बाद आप क्या करोगे? You will pay the amount that you took from the bank, principal plus the interest. So they are telling that this is equal to 3,150. Now in the second year, what will you do? You will pay the money that you have taken plus 2i because it's the second year, right? Now this they are telling is 3,350. When you subtract these both, principal plus 2i for the second year minus the first year when you do, it is 3,300. Oh, I'm so sorry. 3,300 minus 3,150. Please carefully listen everybody here. The sum that money amounts to is 3,150. मतलब ये जो 3,150 है, this is the amount after the first year. And ये जो 3,300 है, this is the amount, the final money after the second year. So how much you will pay? What is the final amount you will pay? The money that you took from the bank plus extra interest. Sanskriti, please stop spamming. If you got the answer, then let's just move on. Why am I wasting time explaining? है ना? Okay, so principal plus interest is 3,150. In the second year, what is happening? You're giving that principal. Along with that, it is the second year. So it will be I plus I, that will be 2I. तो यहाँ से क्या मिलेगा आपको? The interest that you are paying will be 3,300 minus 3,150. तो यहाँ से you will be getting your principal. 10 minus 5 will give you 5. 2 minus 1 will give you 2. So how much interest are we paying? We are paying an interest of 150 rupees. Now let's go back to this first year. In the first year में क्या हो रहा है? Principal plus the interest is 3,150. But interest is already 150. तो principal कितना होगा? 3,150 minus 150, which is 3,000 rupees. So this is the money that you borrowed from the bank. Okay. So we got how much money we have borrowed. Now interest is calculated on the money that you borrowed. So 150 rupees divided by the total money that you have borrowed multiplied by 100% will give you the interest rate, which is equal to 5%. ठीक है? इजी पीजी था ये वाला, करेक्ट। चलो, let us move forward to the next question. By selling a handcraft for rupees 720, selling the handcraft matlab the selling price is 720 rupees, a man lost 25%, matlab your loss percent is 25%. At what price he must sell it to gain 25%? उससे पहले first let's talk about the cost price of the item. Let's find out कि how much did he pay to buy that item, right? So what do we know? Let's take our cost price to be X. Now we know that loss percent is loss by CP into 100. Loss percent is 25. Loss क्या है? When your cost price is greater than the selling price. So CP minus SP divided by CP multiplied by 100. तो यहाँ से we can find the value of X. 25 into 1, 25 into 4. Cross multiply कर दो. You'll get X is equal to 4X minus this thing. है ना? So what is that you have? 4X minus X is equals to 2880. So from here, we will get the value of your X, right? So once you get the value of your X, it is equal to 960. This is our cost price. ठीक है? We got the cost price. Now what are they telling in the question? For how much must he sell so that he gains a profit of 25%? Now what happened? We already know the cost price, that is 960 rupees. We know the profit percent that we want, that is 25%. हमें यहाँ पे क्या find out करना है? At what price must he sell? That is SP you have to find out. Same story. Profit percent is profit by CP into 100. Profit percent is 25. Profit is SP minus CP divided by CP multiplied with 100. Solve it. You will get the value. Okay, let's take this to be Y because हमने CP already X ले लिया है ना? Let's take this to be Y. So your CSP is equal to you solve this for Y, you will be getting SP as 1200. That means he needs to sell it for 1200 rupees so that he gets a profit of 25%. Did everybody understand this? Quickly give me a yo in the chat box. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Ansh, I will explain once again, bacha. Please carefully listen here. From the first sentence, we will find out our selling price. Okay, sorry, cost price. In the first case, in the first sentence, our selling price is given as 720 rupees and loss percent is given as 25%. तो यहाँ से we will find out the cost price of the item. मतलब ये जो item हमने खरीदा है उसका cost price क्या हो सकता है? तो that is loss percent is loss by CP into 100. तो यहाँ से we will find out the cost price. Now हमें cost price पता है और हमें कितना profit चाहिए उस पे 25%. तो हमें cost price आ गया 960 rupees. Okay, we will find out from here. And then हमें already पता है कि हमें profit कितने का चाहिए 25% का profit चाहिए. So what is your profit percent? Profit by CP into 100. तो यहाँ से आपको selling price पता चल जाएगा. Selling price is Y. तो selling price कहाँ है? फॉर्मूला में तो दिख नहीं रहा, आप ये बोल सकते हो, पर profit is nothing but selling price minus the cost price divided by the cost price multiplied by 100. Understood? और ये रहा आपका 25%. ठीक है? Awesome. You don't have to remember these formulas. अगर आप मतलब याद कर सकते हो तो कर लो, पर बिना फॉर्मूला, बिना इस फॉर्मूला को सीखे, just by learning these basic formulas also you can do. ठीक है? चलो, next question. Rashmi obtains 480 marks out of 600. Okay, Rashmi को कितना आता है? She obtains 480 marks out of 600. And Rajan obtains 560 marks out of 700. Whose performance is better? Now, if I have to compare the performances, I need to know it out of percentage, because this is out of 600, this is out of 700. There is no comparison between them, है ना? So what will we do? We will convert both of them into percentage. When you solve it, 6 into 1, 6 into 80 will give you 80%. Cancel the two zeros here. 7 into 1, 7 into 80, again 80%. So both of them have the same percentage. So you cannot compare them. They both have scored the same marks. Yes, both performed equally. Very good. Very good. Amazing. Chalo. The cost of an object is increased by 12%. If the current cost is 896, what is its original cost? Now guys, let us take the original cost as x rupees. ठीक है? अब what did they say? 12% of the original is what has increased, right? So how much will be the increased one? Increased cost कितना होगा? Original plus 12% of x. The increased one. It's increased by 12%. है ना? So x plus 12 by 100 into x. So that will give you on simplification 112 by 100 x. This is the increased cost, which is again given as 896. यहाँ से आपको बस x find out करना है. That's it. Okay, because remember, whenever there is an increase in the cost, it is always done on the original amount. ठीक है? Okay. Very good, very good. So please remember, whatever increase or decrease of the cost is happening, it's always on the original price. यहाँ पे increased cost already दिया गया है. You have to find the original cost. Original is x. So ये जो increase हुआ है, it is always on the original price. So that will be 12% of x. So what is the increased amount? कितना? How much did they increase? Original amount plus the 12% will give you the final amount that they have increased to, which is 896. So x is equal to 800. How did we get 112? Okay. So please remember, who is asking that? Vaishali. X plus 12 by 100. Right? Take the LCM. What will be the LCM? 100. So you multiply the numerator and denominator with 100. So 100x plus 12x, which is equal to 112x by 100. Did you understand, Vaishali? Tanushka? Understood? 112 कैसे आया? कैसे आया? बहुत सारे लोग पूछ रहे हैं. समझ आया? Clear? Awesome. And finally we are here on the VQuiz. अब पता नहीं है लिंक अपडेटेड है कि नहीं. एक मिनट में देख लेती हूँ. यार लिंक अपडेटेड नहीं है. कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. ओपन अ न्यू टैब. ठीक है, ओपन अ न्यू टैब एंड टाइप vquiz.in and use the code 228046. लिंक इज नॉट अपडेटेड बट इट्स ओके. एक नया टैब खोल लो या नया एक फोन ले लो. ओपन द गूगल क्रोम देयर एंड टाइप 228046. Hurry up, hurry up. 228046. Everybody done? I can see 5 students have already joined, so that is amazing. 228046 is the code. Open a new tab, type VQuiz.in and use the word 228046. That's the code. Hi, I'm doing great, Navvu. How are you? Ansh, let's just wait for the rest of your friends also. Come on, come on, come on. I will count in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start. Guys, the first question's on your screen, everybody. Out of 40 children in a class, 10 are boys. What percentage of students are boys? Curious mind, let's just make it a little quick. Our theater will again meet on Tuesday. 30 seconds, hurry up. Thank you, Ansh. 15 seconds. Mona Lisa, you got it right. Very good, Purple World. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a time up. Very well done. Exactly. The correct answer here is 25. तो क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? 10 out of 40 students are boys. So it is 1 by 4. It's a fraction. How do you convert that into a percentage? Multiply by 100. 4 into 1, 4 into 25. So the answer is option number D, which is 100%. Let us look at the leaderboard. And we have Ansh, Sridhara, Sri Radha. I'm so sorry. Sri Radha, Madhuri, Dia, and Prajwal who has got it right. Your second question's on your screen. बोलते हैं बच्चे, but if I tell students study tips, it's okay or not? Yes, it's okay. You can tell, instead of thought for the day, you can say trick for the day. Okay, tip for the day. You can do that. ठीक है? Kirti, you have to just open VQuiz.in and use the code 228046. Why Purple World? What happened? And the majority of you have got the correct answer. Very well done. The correct answer here is 4 kilometers. A traveler covered 8% of his total journey, which is 50 kilometers on foot. 8% of 50 is what he covered on foot. So 8 by 100 multiplied with 50. Cancel, cancel. 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 2 into 1, 2 into 4. So it's totally 4 kilometers. Option number B. And here we go with the leaderboard. Ansh, Sri Radha and Prajwal on the top. Then we have Dia, Madhuri, Jasmine and Rishi. The next questions on your screens. Not able to join? Guys, just open a new tab. Don't type vquiz.com. .com नहीं है. vquiz.in. ठीक है? Try that. And use the code 228046. Shopkeeper bought a table for 500 and sold for 400. Find his loss percentage. Quick, quick, quick. You think 20%. You have to solve it. You can't just randomly answer. Awesome, Ansh. That's amazing. Hi, Manan. Very good. Very good, everybody. The correct answer here is option number C. That is 20%. So, cost price and selling price is given. So, what is your loss? 100 rupees. We want loss percent. That is loss by CP into 100. Cancel the zeros. 5 into 1, 5 into 20. So, it is 20%. Let us look at the leaderboard here. And we have Ansh, Sri Radha, Prajwal, Dia, Madhuri, Manha, Jasmine, Rishi, Mayank. Very good. And your fourth questions on your screen. Kirti, I will wait for 2 minutes after this question. You can try to join then. Okay? The interest on the sum of 2,500 for 4 years at the rate of 4% is what? You have to calculate interest. Easy peasy. If you know your tables, basic tables, it'll be amazing. Aditya, you have to find interest, simple interest. Principal is given 2,500. Time is given 4 years. Rate of interest is given as 4%. Direct formula substitution. Sum is principal. Yes, sum is nothing but principal. Amazing. Amazing, everybody. So the correct answer here is option number A, that is 400. It is just P, T, R by 100. Cancel. 25 multiplied with 8 is 400 rupees. It's an easy peasy one. We have Sri Radha on top. Then we have Ansh, Prajwal, Dia, Madhuri, Mayank, Rishi, Jasmine, Manha and Kesri. Awesome. Your fifth question is on your screen. No problem, Ansh. If you're getting it right, that's all what matters. Neeraj, you just have to open a new tab. If it's not opening in your Chrome, try in an incognito mode. Open VQuiz.in and use the code 228046. Kirti, it's still not happening? Hi Ram. Guys, when I show the leaderboard, try to enter into the quiz. Okay? When I show the leaderboard, try to enter into the quiz. Kirti, try after this question. Okay? Meanwhile, while I'm explaining it on the slides, try to enter after the question. That is a time up, and a majority of you have got the wrong answer. Guys, what is happening? Your cost price is greater than the selling price. Can it be profit? It's a loss. What is happening? क्या हो रहा है? It's loss. है ना? Let us look at the solution here. Your cost price is greater than the selling price. That means it is loss. How do you calculate your loss percent? Loss by CP into 100. Loss कितने का था? 130 by 2600 multiplied by 100. 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. 13 into 10, 13 into 2, 2 into 1, 2 into 5. So there is a loss of 5%. Misclick. Very bad, very bad. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Kirti, try joining in right now. Prajwal, Sri Radha, Ansh is on the top. And then we have Diya, Madhuri, Jasmine, Mayank, Rishi, Manha and Casey Ree. Awesome. Your last questions on your screen. Surinder, the code is 228046. This is the last question. There is no point joining right now, Surinder, but you can join in my next class. कैसे join कर सकते हो? Open a new tab in your Google Chrome and type VQuiz.in और जो भी उस क्लास का कोड होगा मैं आपको बता दूंगी. You just have to enter the code. Rahim obtained 60 marks out of 75 in mathematics. Find out the percentage of marks obtained by Rahim in mathematics. Yes, Neeraj, it's the last question. You can definitely do it from the next one. Okay, next class, which is going to be on Monday. The timer is starting. You have only 10 seconds. Hurry up. Kirti, then you have to try an incognito mode, mat bacha. Tanushka, we will definitely do that. Don't worry, don't worry. Majority of you have got the correct answer. It's option number A. So clearly, he got 60 out of 75. You have to convert that into percentage. So you multiply by 100. So that is equal to 80%. That's it. Hi Vikrant, what happened? So late. So let us look at the final leaderboard, and we have Prajwal as the winner. Then we have Sri Radha and Ansh in the third place. Very good, very good. Congratulations, everybody. So what did we learn? We have seen what are ratios and percentages. We have learned about increase and decrease in percentage. We have learned about profit and loss, profit percent, loss percent, simple interest, which is PTR by 100. How do you find the final amount? It is the money that you borrowed plus the simple interest. That's it. That is it. So guys, do not forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, and do attend, be regular, because we are doing your full syllabus revision of grade 6th and 7th and 8th on this channel. Math, Science, Social and English. Math, Science and Social for sure. Okay? Okay. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone. We will again meet on Tuesday. Until then, bye-bye and take care.